What's going on, Chiefs Kingdom? Before we break down Todd McShay's latest two-round mock draft, I want to know because I cooked up my own mock draft, didn't get as much engagement, as many views as I thought it would. So I'm going to let you guys decide. Do you want more Chiefs draft content? If you do, subscribe on this video right now. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. If we get 30 or more subscribers, we'll continue to do more draft content. If not, maybe we'll shift in a different direction here on the Chiefs Report. I want to do more draft content because the draft is just over 3 weeks away. So let your voices be heard. Subscribe for more Chiefs draft videos today. You're watching the Kansas City Chiefs Report by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Harrison Graham. Like I mentioned, Todd McShay has released his latest NFL mock draft. He went 2 rounds, so we'll break it down here in a moment. Did have a few trades in this mock, including one Chiefs trade, which we'll analyze as well. As you guys know, the Chiefs now have 2 first and 2 second round picks, so the ability to make 4 picks on this mock. But as you guys will shortly find out, they won't be making 4 picks due to a trade. Now, these are the picks that Kansas City has at this point in time. 12 picks in total, 2 firsts, 2 seconds, 2 thirds, 2 fourths, and then 4 sevenths after not having a 5th or 6th. Probably feel like they're going to trade down from round 3 or round 4 to get a 5th or 6th to bulk up there, but we'll see what ends up happening. Trading up, obviously, very much an option in this draft as well. Who is your dream draft pick for the Chiefs this year? Let me know. You're Brett Veach. You're in charge. If you can get anybody, who would you like to get? Let us know in the comments, and then we'll break down Todd McShay's mock. So right off the bat, trade alert. Chiefs move up in Todd McShay's mock draft from 29 to 17 with the Chargers, which I found interesting. Interdivision draft day trade that McShay cooked up here. Chiefs get the 17th pick. Chargers get 29, 62, and 94, which a decent little haul there for LA if I'm being honest. And guess who? He's got the Chiefs drafting Jameson Williams with the number 17 overall pick. Listen, this is a name that continues to circle in Chiefs draft mocks and rumors, all kinds of stuff, because people feel like this can be your Tyreek Hill replacement. And he's still rising up draft boards despite recovering from that ACL injury because teams are just enamored with his speed and his home run ability. And quite frankly, based on what I've seen at this point in time, I don't think he's fallen to 29, which is the Chiefs' first pick. So if you want to go get him, you may have to go up and trade for him. And this is why, right? Because no one else in this draft has the volume of catches while also having the explosive type of plays with that volume. 20 yards per catch on 79 grabs for almost 1,600 yards, 15 touchdowns. I mean, he is a home run hitter, but he's not like a 3-catch-a-game home run hitter. He can still give you 6, 7, 8 catches, and a couple of those can be big plays. Like, he does a little bit of everything. Here's what McShay had to say on this selection. Williams tore his ACL in the national championship game, and his impact on the Chiefs' offense wouldn't come in week 1. But there isn't a more explosive wide receiver in this class. He can take the top off the defense and run under any deep ball. Does that sound like a fit for a certain NFL team? Yeah. Kansas City could feast on a Patrick Mahomes-Williams connection for a long time. So I'll ask you, Chiefs Kingdom, would you trade up for Jameson Williams? Type T for trade, type P for pass. McShay also made a good point on SportsCenter. I'll just verbalize it here, saying that the Chiefs have 12 draft picks. They don't need 12 players. They need 4 or 5 impact guys. So trading up to go get a guy like Williams could make a lot of sense. Type T for trade or type P for pass. You look at this wide receiver depth chart. It's good, but you still need another dude, right? Like, I like Juju. I like McCole Hardman. I think Valdez-Scantling as a 3 or 4 is fine, but Williams has the ability to be that alpha male. Even if he's not fully that as a rookie, it just gives you another big-time weapon whenever he is fully healthy in his rookie year, and hopefully by year 2, he is a number 1 type of guy. I think he would thrive in this offense. I think this offense will look a little bit different with Tyreek Hill exiting, but I think he fits exactly what the Chiefs like. Speed, explosiveness, good route running. Like, he fits this offense so well, which is why we keep seeing mocks, we keep seeing rumors, draft buzz for the Chiefs going out and getting a guy like Jameson Williams in round 1. So we'll see what happens. McShay went from 29 to 17 to do it and shipped out an extra second and third to do so. and that might be what it takes if you want to secure this player. Now, the Chiefs Report is on Rumble, and go help us out. Go check us out over there as we continue to grow this show. Rumble.com/ChiefsTV. We've been publishing on YouTube for a while. Now we're expanding our profile as we are publishing videos on Rumble. And as we grow over there, you guys might see some exclusive content on the Chiefs Report on Rumble only. So check it out. Link is down below, rumble.com/ChiefsTV. That link will be in the comments of this video as well. So no number 29 pick because you traded up, but McShay was able to keep the 30th pick, and that goes to Boye Mafe, the edge rusher out of Minnesota, who's been rising up draft boards as well. Mel Kiper had Mafe going to Kansas City a couple of mocks ago also, so this would not be out of the realm of possibility. Late first, early second round guy, and pick 30 is fringe round 1, round 2, obviously. Finished slow last year, but big upside and still was productive. Had 7 sacks a year ago, but I think a lot of scouts and executives like his athletic profile and his upside. And when you get late into the first round, this is the guy you take a swing on. It's not going to be a sure thing, but he's got the profile to be a really good pass rusher. He's got the physical traits at 6'4", 260 pounds, and this Chiefs defense needs pass rushers. You have to get after the quarterback. I was surprised when they brought Frank Clark back. They're hoping for a little bit of a bounce back year there. You've got Chris Jones on the interior, but you need guys on the edge. Melvin Ingram's a free agent. We don't know what's going to happen with him. I mean, what, you want Michael Danta to start? I don't. Joshua Kando, he didn't do anything as a rookie. You need guys coming off the edge. I would be shocked if the Chiefs did not spend one of their first-round picks on an edge. If they trade up and only have one first-round pick, that's different, but I think that this would be a no-brainer to go and get someone who can rush the passer. Will the Chiefs draft an edge in round 1? I believe they will. I believe they need to. Type Y for yes, type in for no. Let me know if you think they'll draft an edge rusher in the first round of the 2022 NFL Draft. Now, to the most surprising pick here in McShay's mock draft. Breece Hall, the running back out of Iowa State, round 2, pick 50. They traded 62, so this will be the final pick of this mock. Running back in round 2, certainly interesting, right? But to be fair to McShay, Clyde Edwards-Helaire has been pretty underwhelming as a first-round pick. He's done some good things, but he's not very explosive, whereas Breece Hall actually is very explosive. And quite frankly, pick 50 for him is actually decent value. Some think he could sneak late into round 1 or be early round 2, so you get him kind of in the middle. I think the Chiefs, after drafting Edwards-Helaire in the first round, probably learned a bit of a lesson not to do that again. Is round 2 a little early for a running back? I think it's fair to wonder, but Breece Hall is a guy that could change things for this offense. He could break it open with some explosive plays. It certainly would be interesting. You got Ronald Jones now as well. Breece Hall, though, if you think of him versus Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he's kind of crafty. He's shifty. He can, bounce off some tacklers, find 3 yards when there isn't 3 yards. But Breece Hall, he can bust one for 50. That's not something we've seen Clyde Edwards-Helaire do through 2 seasons in the NFL. Average 5.5 yards per carry in college, and that was with a heavy workload at Iowa State. 4,000 yards in 3 seasons, rushing 50 touchdowns. This is the best running back in this draft. Ran a 4.39 in the 40 as well. I think Breece Hall is a better Ronald Jones, who has some explosion and had some big playability coming out of college. I think Hall is better than that. He can catch the football as well. I do think running back in round 2 is probably a reach based on where this team is at. But, hey, maybe if you did this, maybe you flip Clyde Edwards-Helaire for a 4th and you cut your losses, right? You could go that route. Breece Hall, Ronald Jones, and Derek Gore could be your trio, with Hall giving you some more explosive ability out of the backfield. So it's interesting. I don't love it. I like the player. I just think this team could go in a different direction, add another edge rusher, get a cornerback, different things this team could decide to do in this draft. So there you go. There is Todd McShay's mock draft for the Chiefs. Trades up from 29 to 17, goes out and gets Jameson Williams, the speedy, explosive receiver out of Alabama. Boye Mafe is pick 30, the edge out of Minnesota, and then Breece Hall, the running back out of Iowa State, with pick 50. Remember, no pick 29 and 62 because that was a part of the trade up to go and get Williams. So grade McShay's mock draft for the Chiefs right now: A, B, C, D, or F. Plus and minuses are certainly welcomed as well. I'll go B because I like Williams and I think Mafe fits this scheme and what this team wants to do. I don't love the Breece Hall pick, but he would be a guy that would impact the offense right away, so I can't completely hate on it. Get your grades in and make sure you guys subscribe as we're going to sign off here on the Chiefs Report. Remember, if you want more Chiefs Draft videos, we need 30 new subscribers, so if you haven't already, please subscribe and spread the word. You're like, hey, I want more draft videos. Go sub to this guy's channel, youtube.com/ChiefsTV. We appreciate it. We'll see you soon here on the Chiefs Report.